As it becomes the middle to late portions of summer, there's some things in the garden that you can harvest seeds from so you can get better seeds or have abundance of seeds come next growing season. One is simply a tomato. There's a process that you go through in order to save the seeds in a tomato. There's hundreds of seeds in a tomato that can be processed, and there's a slight fermentation that needs to be taken place. That way that you can save the seeds and grow them next year. There's a link in the show notes from one of our First Garden New Gardener series that goes through the steps on how to go ahead and save the seeds. Another thing that you can save seeds from that probably is one of the easiest ways is beans. These are just regular green beans. Now you can take a plant and isolate it and allow the beans simply to grow until they cannot grow no more and they die off. Then those beans can be saved for growing next year in your garden. Zucchini is another item that is relatively easy to go ahead and grow for seed. Now, if you have multiple plants, this will work best if you just leave one plant alone and allow the zucchini to get as large as it possibly can. The plants know that these plants are not designed to grow food for us. That's why we harvest to allow the plant to keep producing more fruit. By allowing one zucchini plant to isolate one fruit and grow until it can't grow no more, those seeds will be mature and you can harvest those, and you can get the seeds will be just like you bought them at the store. Butternut squash, watermelon, any enclosed seeds, you can wait until the time of harvest and go ahead and extract those seeds then, and those will be mature. One other thing you can save is potato seeds. Yes, potatoes do produce seeds. It is a green tomato-like fruit that hangs on the plant. Now, not all varieties do produce this. This tomato-like fruit is poisonous to us, so don't eat it. There is hundreds of little tiny seeds in there that you can save. It can be done by starting potatoes from the seeds, but overall recommendations are take it like we normally do plant potatoes, with the actual spud divided off with an eye on it and plant it in the ground. Cilantro or the seeds known as coriander can be saved and used for seed as well as for cooking. These are a little immature, but this was our cilantro bed, and it naturally will seed itself. So you can save the seeds, or you can naturally let it go to seed and just kind of allow it to reproduce. Lettuce is another thing that you can go ahead and save seeds on, but be cautious. A few seeds from a lettuce plant will go a long way. We saved seeds last year on, I believe, 6 plants, and we have somewhere around 80,000 seeds. So by letting your lettuce go to seed, you can have your own seeds, as well as radishes. They produce that pod. When the pod is green, it is edible and tastes just like radishes. But allowing the pod to dry to a cardboard-like consistency, each pod will contain 4 to 8 seeds, and you can save those seeds from year to year. This is just a small percentage of the multitude of different seeds and plants that you can get seeds off of during the middle of summer that you can save to grow in your garden next year.
For more information, please visit thewisconsinvegetablegardener.com.